Okay, so I feel this energy of like an emotional purge happening in the collective. Um, and I feel like it's coming by way of like with this emperor, I feel like it's coming by way of some type of like stability or something. So what I'm picking up on is like, okay, so the last couple readings, Spirit was bringing our attention to like needing to address old wounds. And so the first card that came out was this Four of Cups in reverse. And the first thing I heard was releasing old emotions. So I feel like there's this backlog of emotions that collective has been holding on to that they may not even be aware of, or that they've got so used to carrying that again they were not aware of it. What I keep seeing is like I'm seeing like somebody like with a wound. Okay. What I'm seeing is like a big pus bump. I don't know why that's what they're showing me, but I'm seeing it, and maybe it's got to do with the purge energy because I'm seeing like somebody like push all of this like whatever that green stuff be inside of like pus bumps, that green like mucus or whatever. Like I'm seeing somebody like push it out, push it out, push it out. You know, you gotta take your time. You gotta make sure it don't get infected. But it's like somebody had been living with it for so long that it's like it's built up or something like that, like an abscess or something. So some of you may have been like avoiding going to the doctors or something like that, like until maybe you got like trust issues when it comes to like healthcare and doctors and stuff like that. So maybe some of you could be like you've just found a doctor that you trust, or you're looking for a doctor that you trust, and to address certain issues or things that you've been going through or feeling. But I feel like, and I say that because I was also picking up in the job sector too, like somebody starting. Okay, because you got the Four of Cups and the Six of Cups, right? The difference between these two cards is the Two of Cups. So I feel like there's like this, whether it's an opportunity, a connection, a contract, or something like that. It's something that the collective agrees to embark on. And I feel like this energy of like, when it came to the work aspect, I was getting a vision of somebody like, I'm going, you know how people be like, I'm going to work, I'm not here to make no friends, I'm here to make my money, because last time I tried to, all this workplace drama, etc., etc. And then you get here, and you come into it with that mentality, and then you get here and you making lifelong friends, and you got young friends, you got old friends, you got, now y'all meeting up, y'all doing barbecues, y'all doing this, y'all doing that. I also was getting a feeling of like somebody getting a raise and it bringing about like some kind of like an increase in finances, bringing some emotional freedom or freeing up some emotional space. If this is like a relationship with this emperor here, I feel like somebody being some I feel like somebody who is kind of like looking at things long term, so they're kind of like taking their time and being patient, and I feel like it's kind of triggering the collective to again release these old wounds or old feelings, because you more than likely have some type of narrative within yourself, or telling yourself certain things, and then this person come along and they're patient and, like I said, taking their time, they're consistent, because with this emperor is like stability. The emperor is all the kings: the King of Cups, the King of Wands, the King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. So this is somebody who has a balance about them. You see what I'm saying? And it's like there's no rush. There's no rush with this person. So there's no rush on your end, and it's giving you the chance to kind of, because at the bottom of the deck you got the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like all of these scenarios is essentially showing you where you have like maybe a lack mentality, or showing you where you have been kind of jaded, left out in the cold, maybe some fears of abandonment, because the overall energy is like, with this Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Cups, this is giving me like the same energy. It's giving like the same energy. This energy of just like disappointment or letdowns is what I'm hearing. And being in a space where it's like in the past, you were the one triggering other people, and now you're the one that's triggered or something like that. That's kind of like what this energy is giving. So it's like you're going into something expecting the worst, and when you realize that it's not what you think it is, now it's forcing you to see certain aspects about yourself and having to work and address these things, essentially.